Hey everybody, welcome to Alliance War Preseason 2, War number 3. This is the third time I'm using this layout, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. I've gotten some pretty good feedback on it, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with it as well. So we are facing the Knights Who Say Knee. We faced these guys in Season 2, and we did beat them. But I went back to watch my war video because I thought that would be some healthy thing to do. And and the first thing I said in my war video versus them was that this was the worst war I had ever played in. And so I said, okay, I got to make sure I do my homework and make sure I'm not going to get killed by any of these. And I looked at my path, and it was completely different except for a Morningstar and Power Shield. And yeah, so we're going to get into this here. You'll see, it's pretty bad again. The first note I have up here, obviously, is this Green Goblin. I did get hit by that special one. I was just trying to be safe and block, but I forgot about the unblockable. Come on, I'm just like, this is not a good start. And you can see right there, actually, if I had blocked it again, he would have gotten me. I had to proc a dexterity there. So, anyway, Green Goblin on this node is not the worst, but also it should have been telling to me because this guy could also be on node 24, but they had elected to put somebody else on node 24. And the person you're going to see on node 24 is ridiculous. Oh my. So, let's get into this second, that 5-star mutant champion right there. The second node right here is a unduped science champion. Kind of confused on this, so I decided to put on a 10% boost for. As an alliance, we are trying to sort of restock our items and boosts, but also win. So I'm being fairly frugal with these, especially the loyalty ones. I want to save those for extremely dire situations. At least I want to get up a stock of 5 of each of those, max out my inventory, and then I can use those throughout the season. There's 25 wars. And if I can start off with 15 of them, then I can use those throughout, all 15 of them throughout the season. It would be kind of nice to do that. Turns out this guy's a Miles Morales. I thought it might have been like a, I don't know, MODOK or something, but I didn't see the persistent charge, but you never know. Could be some sort of bug. So Miles isn't that bad. I'm playing fairly cautious here. Just gonna dodge that sort of Maestro style. And I'm throwing a few 5-hit combos, which is a little risky, and I'm noticing that Miles Morales is also throwing some combos all the way to the end, and it's annoying. I'm not super happy with the AI lately. They've been throwing a lot of long combos into your block, but as long as you throw 4-hit combos, Miles Morales is pretty safe. You just have to commit. If you throw slow 4-hit combos, it's not going to work, and I play extra safe. As soon as I get my L3, I throw it, even though he has 1%. You never know. You just never know if they can. One hit from them can be like 6,000 damage if he crits really hard. The Spider-Man have high attack, so yeah. I get through that node, and it's not the end of the world. So moving on to node 24. Who do you think it's gonna be? I saw the persistent charge. I didn't. You can't see the persistent charge from away from that, and away from the node. And I'm like, oh, it's Bishop. It's definitely Bishop. And before the war, I thought it was going to be a Rogue or a Bishop or a Cable. I thought it was going to be a Cable. So I was like, okay, my class advantage. But holy moly, it's Sabretooth. And at first I'm thinking, well, this isn't too bad. I know if I just don't attack him, his healing starts to fall off. But you'll see, it is not that fast. It's not that easy to play around. I'm sure a better player than I could have done this, but this is only a 345 Sabretooth, and I have a 565 Stark Spidey. Watch this regen. Oh my god. It's not even the buffet. So I'm like, okay, so I felt out the regen. I can see now that he's actually regenning a lot, and I haven't attacked him. You kind of have to attack him to build distance because he's an aggressive champion. So that's a 10 poise charge, special 2. And it didn't kill him. It didn't do enough. So we're in trouble. I'm thinking like, look, he's getting down. I can just get him. Oh my god, 3%. Oh my, but the limber, and he actually throws a special 1, and Stark Spidey's auto evade saves me. Right now, what I'm doing by attacking him is just building up his regen even faster. Look at that regen. It is so intense. Oh my god, guys. I start panicking, and that's what happened right there. This Sabretooth might as well have been a brick wall for me. I mean, the regens are falling off, but look at them. Those aren't falling off. Those are expiring. Like those ran their full course. So let's just say that if you come up across a Sabretooth, bring a heal blocker, because any heal block interrupts those regens right there. And you can just see him bounce. This is worse than a green goblin. So, if I had brought Archangel like my previous plan was, I would have been fine here. One neurotoxin would have done the job, and this would have been cake. So we actually do, you guys can tell I'm not going to get out of this fight. We do call for backup, and somebody comes in with a 4-star Archangel and just, you know, props to them. They did it with a 4-star. I have a 5-star and I didn't bring mine, so that's the fault's on me. I'm really sorry, guys. I just didn't, maybe I just didn't do enough thinking while I was scouting my path. I did scout, but I thought the tech class advantage was going to be enough. I thought that was going to be a cable. I wasn't sure. So Lynch comes in and really helps me out, and I end up moving forward. So this is the first of 3 Mystic Champions in a row that I have to fight, and let me tell you, this was not fun. This was a pretty good fight though. So I've got a pretty beefy Dormammu, 5-star Dormammu that I have to fight on the power gain node. So I do bring Blade in on purpose. I have Mephisto here, but I've been getting I'm not too bad anymore at baiting these special ones. So look at this. That happened. If that was like, you saw that freeze, and that actually froze. My screen record captured the freeze. So I'm getting decent at baiting these. You can see I haven't even proc dexterity once yet, so I'm pretty happy about all that. I do that one hit right there. I'm taking a few blocked hits, but I know what to do. And sorry about that. That was my alarm. But yeah, I'm baiting the special one and getting mostly out of it. I think I do end up having to, yeah, there's the special 2 right there. So I'm going to have to block through it, heal back up a little bit. That's why your Blade. The degen's on me now. It's not that bad of a degen, but it is 200 and a tick. And I get him down, though, with that special 2. It was just a slow, methodical fight, and I was actually pretty happy coming out of that fight. Now, I knew the next opponent I had coming up here was Morningstar. So I'm doing okay right now. I'm 3-1 on kills and deaths. I knew this was a Morningstar, and I remember last time that I did do quite bad versus this Morningstar because I used a special 3 instead of a special 2. And I've also had, I thought that day that Spider-Man would have been the way to go versus this Morningstar. But I've had subsequent Morningstar fights since that war, and I've realized that the bleed on Spider-Man is outrageous. He will die. It will be an extremely close war or fight, and I have to dodge her unblockable special 2. Now watch this Mystic Dispersion, guys. This is insane. Look at this Mystic Dispersion. Every single time I hit her, I have to dodge another special 2. You can tell I've gotten a lot better at dodging the special 2, but not good enough. Because look at that bleed. That bleed is for 200 a tick. Now imagine Spider-Man would be on this all the time. It's hard to say whether or not I would have died or not with Spider-Man. I really need to make some better decisions in the future. But I have to select Dimensional Being, Blade, regen with the bleed. It was going to be okay, but I forgot about this Mystic Dispersion, and the Spider-Man would have helped to think a little bit with the Mystic Dispersion. Probably not a ton though, because of the unblockable special 2. I have to dodge anyway, or Spider-Man might get clipped. So anyway, I'm just trying to get to another special 2, but I can't get any. I'm trying to bait her special 1 right here, and I succeed. But then look at this. This Immortal Tax got 5 out of 5 MD, and then I finally slip up and I get clipped by one of those. Man, what a tough fight. So I did like the control I had there with Blade, being able to regen a little bit, being able to prevent the bleed from proccing often. And so I said, you know what, I'm going to revive Blade. I could heal either one of these guys right now. And I decide to revive Blade because I know that I would have to build up 10 poise charges, and this guy's got 5 out of 5 Mystic Dispersion, so I thought Blade would be my better bet. I'm not sure if that's the right decision. You can let me know in the comments or on the new Discord server. You guys can all talk, hit me up there. Let me know what you think I should have done here. My first thought was I'm going to heal both these guys up, but then I thought, no. What am I thinking? You know, it's another Mystic Champion after this. I'm not going to take Spider-Man. It's on the poison node. I'd get it destroyed. So we take Blade in again. Now I did 50%. I did 48% the first match. I have to do a little bit better this match. So I'm healing up a little bit. And I thought, that was a fluke that I got clipped by the special 2. I'm quite good at the special 2 now. I feel pretty good about it, so I try not to get nervous. I did die once, but I'm gonna stay focused this time. And you can see that the bleed's proccing way more often than I would have liked. She's got reduced ability accuracy, So I do this one special 2, and she is close to her special 3 right here. That would have been bad. But we do this. We're draining her power slowly by baiting specials here. And it seems to be working. So I just need to get to another special 2, and it's all over. It looks like I'd be tempted to use a special 1. I can't remember if I do that or not, because she's getting quite low. But I think the safe bet is the special 2. So hopefully I'm smart and I go with that. So I just need a couple more baiting special 1 or 2s out, and I'll be there. So I'm getting the dodge going. Just look at that Mystic Dispersion. Look how many special 2s I had to actually dodge on this node. It's crazy, and I really take a risk there, but I get the 1 crit, and 10,000 crits pretty good. So whew, she goes down. I got some good attack bonus. I got 2 out of the 3. Not the worst. Not the worst result. But we're not done yet, guys. We're not done. So I took a Mephisto to 550 because he's a Mystic champion. He's got power control. He's got an anti-death mechanic. He's got some regeneration, and he's poison immune for this poison node. What could go wrong? Yeah, I don't make it out of this node. Oh my god, I'm dying so much, and I felt so bad to my team. That Phoenix caught my eye. Actually, I went back in because I saw, oh, she's only level 28. I wanted to. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about Phoenix's signature ability, because I noticed the 5-star heals a lot more than a 4-star, relatively. So the percent is higher, which is cool. So it's another 5-star Dormammu, and by the looks of it, this one's even more powerful than the first one. So you're gonna see some actually, like, objectively pretty good gameplay for the most part of this this fight. It's a textbook example of how to fight Dormammu, I think. But I just don't make it. So you'll see what happens. So I'm Mephisto. I just need to get an Aura of Incineration. There we go. And I'm saving this as a power drain because I know Dormammu has got this Mystic Dispersion going. And it's not the worst. It's not like this Morningstar's Mystic Dispersion was. But I do know that if I degen, I'm going to be in pretty big trouble because I'm a 4-star and this is a 5-star. So my goal is actually to push him to a special 3, get my Aura of Incineration up. It's going. Look at that mini Dormammu. Run, run, run. Yeah, so Mephisto spits him out, and the timer is at 2 minutes, and he's at 70%. I was actually thinking, wow, it's going to be really close, but I think once I get to Assassin's range, I'll have this in the bag. I think the one small mistake I made is I didn't start spamming special 2s immediately. I should have been spamming my special 2, but I got really worried, and I wanted to hold the special 3, and you know what? Looking back, I haven't even... My bigger mistake is I don't know Mephisto's abilities enough. Does that power drain work once or twice? I'm not sure. I'm still not sure. I thought, you know what, that'll be really nice to have in the bag in case Dormammu gets to a special 3 again, because I still haven't procced degen yet, so I'm doing really good at that. But I sacrificed a ton of damage avoiding that special 2 and going up to the special 3. I should have used the special 3 at one of these points and started building power again, because that's part of Mephisto's thing. He gains power. He's supposed to be spamming specials, but I didn't. I didn't do that. I thought that I would have enough time to get him down, but it is impossible to go an entire fight without proccing dexterity once. And there it is, the heavy attack. Boom! There goes degeneration. Look at that degen, 300 a tick. I'm gonna hit my own regen phase pretty soon. Yep, so there's Mephisto regenning, which is pretty good. And actually, I got clipped there, and so I end up actually dodging that, and then I throw the L3 in order to escape some of this degen damage. But obviously, it's not actually happening. I was just thinking, maybe I'll stay alive to the end timer here, and then I get clipped, and I suck. I felt so bad. So that's the end of this war. Somebody cleaned up after me. We won the war. Good, well done to my teammates. We are much better as a team than I am by myself. I think that I've been kind of sucking lately, and I wanted to, let my teammates know that I appreciate all their help that they're doing, because they really make it. They really save my butt, because I feel like if there was if a battle group of 10 of me, we would have lost for sure. So, unfortunately, I'm just not having the best week or month lately with Alliance War. In general, I don't feel like I'm playing that poorly. I don't know. I'm just not quite there yet. But it's okay. I'm still having fun. And that was a pretty fun war, despite the madness. But there we go. Sorry, that was my alarm one more time. But that's the end of the war. I spent a little less units than the last 2 times. I got 3 deaths and 4 kills. It's terrible, making my kill death pretty bad, but it's not like we actually track kill death. I'm just doing that for fun. The team I took, I don't think was terrible. I like this whole team here, but if it's another 5-star Dormammu, I'm not sure Mephisto can do it. I might try it again, but Mephisto, he might just not have the damage I need. A 5-star obviously would, but the 4-star is not quite there. So I'm up to a total of 2,300 units for the season, which is quite a lot. And a good war to the Knights of St. Denis. It was a good time fighting you guys again. We hope to see you again in the future. You guys get me every time. These are two of the worst wars I've ever had or ever with you guys. So whatever you're doing, keep it up. I'm sure you'll win one eventually versus us. It's only a matter of time. But to everyone else, we'll see you soon, and take care.